We don't have any bloody books to read. Probably should have got myself a book, to be honest. Would have been better to pass the time reading. Can I get to the morning? Not quite. Should I go buy myself a book? I think I should. Be worthwhile to try and spend the time reading, get my skills up a bit. So we're going to the scribe. And I believe I can remember where that is, hopefully. Right, this way, this way. Just race through town like we've got no one else's business. It wasn't you, you don't have any books. Is that it there? No, that's the armor. Scribe is that one, I want to say. Let me just check the map. I think it's from that arrow shot earlier. Yeah, I was in the right book. What's from the arrow shot earlier? The blood on my screen? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that was why. Bailiff is not the right guy to talk to.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, cool. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I only joined when he was playing dice. Yeah, it's from the arrow shot earlier.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need some books, son.
Farewell.
Somebody that'll give me some skill points. Does it give me skill points? Can only be read after achieving level 10. I don't know what level I am, and it doesn't say here. But that's primer 3. If you have a younger primer, that's not it. Wicked blacksmiths. I don't know which one of these. Like, these all cost the same, and then you cost significantly more. So that's because you're a skill book. I don't think the rest of them are skill books. A skill book on reading. Seriously, you only have a single skill book. What a bunch of bull. What a bunch of bull. Maybe the armor has a book on armory. Am I in the wrong place? Yes. Excuse me, pardon me. He fought some bandits and he got shot in the chest, but he headshotted one of them and shot the other one with his warhammer. Yeah, it was pretty fucking great, I agree. I was quite pleased with my performance. I think it was quite baller. Hammers are nothing. Dude, screw you. Hammers are great.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
Certainly, yes. Beginner, of course.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
60 ducats. Wow, I have 1,000 gold. Holy shit, yeah.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Jesus. Look where you're going.
Let's go for 55.
Is this enough?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
I gotta agree with Souls there. A real man's weapon in his
Agreed.
own legs.
Now listen up.
New level in maintenance, that's always good. Right, do you have any books on the whole maintenance thing? No, but you have an armorer's kit. It's not what I was after, to be honest. So, thank you, but no thank you. Who else may have a skill book? The tailor? No. Maybe. Maybe the tailor does. Either way, we have to get our stuff repaired. So why don't I talk to you about repairs? Henry's in a wheelchair for the following 3 months. Oh wow, you actually can't repair my shit. Interesting. I thought you might be able to. What about your friends? Do your friends repair stuff? No, you're just a guard. I sworn I saw you repairing something right then, but I guess not. Or maybe it was you, the artisan. Artisan man. Artisan man. Man of artisanry. I know that's not your name, but Mr. Artisan, will you please talk to me?
God be with you.
Yeah, you too. Now repair my ship. Or not.
Take care
Fuck you.
now.
Alright, well... nibble on your food. Just read a book about kicking and go on full Leonidas. Yes, that would definitely work, because kicking is clearly the way a man fights his battles. For the tailor, we need to go and see him because our clothes are a little bit tatty. And the reason I'm not just going to sleep right now, because we can only sleep for a certain amount of time before we, you know, can't sleep anymore. And then I'd be walking around at night with nothing to do. So at least now I can,
to you, sir.
you know, do something. Yeah, so repair my shit. All of it. And then haggle, of course.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Yeah, why not indeed? I will give you 75 ducats. If we can get you down
Is
to
this enough?
80, I'll be happy.
Well, now, a little more, and we'll shake on it.
God, you sound pompous. Let's go to like 78. Apologies
Aye,
for that.
That'd do it.
The LGBT community does not appreciate it. Lords, guards, bishops, and traitors. God. Oh, I think I've just been demonetized. Alright, do you have any books on tailory?
God be with you.
Nope, but you have a tailor's kit, I think. Do I? I don't have a tailor's kit, I have a small one. But that'll be fine for now. You're just a guard. I'm thinking maybe the general store guy will have a book. I'm just really surprised that the main trader dude didn't have one. Sorry, the main scribe dude. So we are here. I guess we could go and check out what that is. It's only over here. Maybe it's like a garden of some kind, or I don't know, tannery? What do we got here? Cobbler, okay. I don't think I need the cobbler right now. Horse, where are you? Thank you. So, we need to find... I guess just the general trader guy? Oh, we discovered the pillory as well. Is that the general trader? Yes, it is. Hopefully this guy has a book. Wasn't there a book about Cumans, or is that not the right one to learn Hungarian? I actually don't know how you learn Hungarian.
My respects to you, sir.
If there is one there about the Cumans, then absolutely I'll pick it up. Books, that's just the one that we sold to him already. Yeah, he doesn't have anything good. Bollocks to that, though. Hungarian is legit the weirdest language in Europe. I see that, and I raise you Finnish. Although, I guess Finnish would be, like, on par. I don't know. Scribe was in there. Yeah, if... We'll buy that Cuman book, because it was only, like, 50 quid. If that is how you learn Hungarian in the game, I'm totally up for that. It's not who I want to talk to again. The scribe and the dude keep swapping places. It's annoying.
Good luck to you.
The Cumans. Yeah, let's buy that. Where is a good way to check? Like, can I not check my total level here? Oh yeah, main level there, 8. We can't use this until we're level 10. So let's just buy this.
Let's have a word about the price.
Hungarian and Finnish are in the same language group. They're extremely similar from what I hear. And then a Finnish person. Yeah, nah. Thanks, baby. Let's see if we can get like 50 ducats.
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Maybe you can look at me and then we'll call it a deal, right?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, hopefully this is how you learn to speak the language. Let's just sit on this bench and have a read. I doubt this is how one learns it though. I really doubt it. Other books, there it is. The Cumans, or the Polovtsi, or the Kipchaks, are a nomadic people originally from the steppes above the Black Sea. Wenek, the advancing Whence? Oh, my guy still isn't very good at reading, so all the words are like kind of muddled up. Whence the advancing Mongolian horde had driven them out, and a great abundance of them did settle in Hungary. But many had already settled there years before and had adopted the local tongue and the Christian faith, but many were of a wild sort and cruel nature, and thus there was great suffering in Hungary until the Cumans did become civilized. Although mostly baptized, they still maintain some of their barbaric ways until today, and thus to seal an agreement the Cumans must kill a dog and bury it in a place where the talks were held. I know, it's the fan. Nothing I can do about it. The appearance of the Cuman is unmistakable. A shaved head, thick plate hanging from the temple, pointy moustache, and eyes and faces slanted like the Mongols and Tartars, with whom they are often confused. They are small of stature, well suited for riding horses, and often they are so skilled in the saddle that it seems as if that is where they were born. They are often armed with a bow, which can be used to shoot with great skill from the back of a horse, or with a curved sword of the scimitar, and their armor is so light, made to accommodate rapid movement. Cuman warriors should not be underestimated, for from a young age they are trained in combat and they serve as mercenaries, as evidenced by the King of Hungary and the would-be usurper of the Bohemian crown, Sigismund Luxembourg, who assembled an entire enormous army of Cumans who did plunder the towns and villages because there was no other fighters in Hungary who would advance with him on Bohemia. Well, that was interesting, but that is not how you learn Hungarian. In what way is my mic freaking out? Is it worse than it used to be? Like, did it change? Wait, you call Finnish a Slavic language? Yeah, no, it's just not. Alright, let's sell that book back to him. We don't need it anymore. Let's just close the deal. I don't really care about haggling. Yeah, you can argue with my wife. I don't really mind. I'm terrible at languages. Languages are not my forte at all. So I'm just going to remove myself from this conversation. You talk amongst yourselves there. Where am I going? There's a sword guy here. Maybe you have a book. We may as well give it a shot. Where is Swordman? He's in here. Some lovely wares here. I shall argue with thy women. Good luck. Good luck. Why am I doing that? Other. Sharp as a knife 3. Can only be read after achieving level 10. For fuck's sake. Fine, fine, fine. Come on, Pebbles. We're leaving. It smells in here, as evidenced by the flies. Let's just go back to the lodge. Can't argue with my wife. I'll argue with yours. Why not? Some good logic there. Right. I think we can probably sleep now, I think. As far as I know, Hungarian is closest to Khanty-Mansi, which are spoken in Siberia near the Urals. Finnish is unintelligible to Magyars, Although you can pick out one or two similar words. Same with Russian and English, really. If you say so. Right, let's sleep until like 7. And then there is Basque. Esquericasco. I don't know what that means. Hopefully you're not getting me to swear in foreign languages, because that would be bad. Perkele. Oh, that means thank you? Ah, well, fair enough then. Yeah, with languages, like, I'm just really bad at them. Like, I tried to learn Swedish, and it just, it's like one of the easiest languages for someone from England to learn, and like, it's just, I'm failing. Let's eat. Oh, we can't eat. Do we have anything to eat? The one Basque word every Spaniard knows. I wouldn't know. Yeah, we don't actually have any food. Let's see if there's some food inside the tavern itself. Apparently the tavern is not open yet. Fine, we'll sit down and wait for a few hours. The only reason anything from Russian is intelligible to a Brit would be because many things in Slavic languages are stolen from English, or both groups stole from Latin. The only things I know in Russian are da, niet, naverna. Naverna is maybe. Babushka. Comrade. What else? Yeah, no, that's about it. You learned Russian for a little bit, didn't you? Yeah. My wife learned Russian for a little bit. Both come from Indo-European roots, and that's why they have similarities. Yeah? I don't know. If you say so. Do you have anything to sell me, like, food-wise?
My respects to you.
Yes, let's talk trade. Let us get some cheese. 10 nourishment, sounds good. Or cooked hare meat. It's 14, but it is quite expensive. Cooked pork, 22. We need, what's that, 64. Let's get 2 of these, and then just a cooked horse meat then. Check basket, haggle a little bit.
Let's have a word about the price.
Pretty much compare vodka to water, or voda to water. 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 Actually,
What do you say to this?
food is not very expensive.
Wow, a little more, and we'll call it a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Yes, we have a reasonable sum. Right, and I'm just going to immediately eat what I've taken. Which gets us to 98 nourishment. Very nice. We do anything with the well? Is that a thing we can interact with? Apparently not. So the guy wants me to come back in the evening, so we've got until the evening to search for something to do. I guess we could go and try and talk to Yahanka. She's up in the monastery, which is, if I'm not mistaken, right there. Hey horsey, come on. We're going somewhere. Then again, with stealing from Latin, nearly every country in Europe has pretty much the same word for coma. I feel like this is going to be a leg joke again. Interesting, the only exception I know of is Polish in that case. Okay. Discover the monastery courtyard, yes. I believe that's Yahanka right there. Yep. Hello, Johanka.
Johanka?
Henry?
Holy shit, have
Glad
a
to see you.
wash.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
So then you didn't hear it, you just saw it.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Why are you being mean?
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat-Eye unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying. Usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it.
Okay, well I'm
I don't
asking
have
if you
enough
need
food
my
or
help.
space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Me, I just offered to help you, so maybe wind your neck in just a wee bit.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
No, I don't.
Do you now?
No, I don't.
And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about.
My dad was a blacksmith.
Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
And you asked about a
Pulling
burn.
teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
What if they need their teeth pulling? Also, right, that question, she knows me from Skalitz. She knows that I am the son of, you know, like the master swordsmith, who came from Prague and taught me a lot of things that he knew. And the thing she chooses to ask me to test my knowledge is what to do with a burn at a forge. My character, Henry, has been working around forges since he was walking. I think that's the one question he would know how to answer. What is wrong with you, Johanka? You fucking fool. Oh.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
What do you mean, why do they make the dudes look so bad? It's based on a real person. He looks exactly the same.
No, like the guys they go and talk to, they look like...
Oh, you mean like Johanka there? Because she looks a bit weird.
No, she's not a man.
Do you have enough food?
I don't know, I think they're all based on
Enough to
real people.
survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Oh, wind your neck
Well,
in.
it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Well, that's because they're priests. What do you expect? I don't give a shit about people.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
I found this
Why is there a
conversation
guard
interesting,
outside?
even though I don't like Johanka.
He's here because of me.
Because of you.
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be
Souls,
in
what the
charge of
fuck?
all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies.
When the
And
stream
that's why
ends,
he
I'll have a
probably
picture
thinks
for
he
you
can do
in
whatever
general
he wants.
related to this very moment. Alright,
Right,
that's
that's all
all
I
I
need
need
to
to know. I want to just do something
Look,
else.
Henry, I know I can speak harshly.
You don't fucking
I'm
say.
at the end of my tether.
I can tell.
Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him.
Nope, didn't.
And nobody even blinked an eye.
Nor will I.
We desperately need help.
I'll try.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Oh, look at that. I'm powerless. Right, so what does she actually want? In God's hands. Right. 100 meat. That's actually not too bad, actually. Find out how to get better conditions for the sick. Yeah, I can maybe try that. Hey, you. Can I look inside the monastery? He's just gonna say no.
May the
I'm not gonna
Lord
bother
watch over
trying. You're Nicodemus. No, you're Elias. I'll talk to you. Who are you? He's Brother
Who are you?
Elias.
Brother Elias.
Yeah, I know.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Do you know anything about healing?
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright.
May the Lord watch over you.
Who do we go to get better conditions for the refugees?
Look around my own place, and now I'm sorry I did.
How's that?
The roof is only fit for firewood. Half the rafters
Yeah,
are
whatever.
rotten on the north side.
We'll deal with that quest in time. I can't really be bothered with that right now. Kind of want to just get this bloody crown and get off to Timmy's place. So if he's not got it ready, we're just going to sit and wait for a bit. Oh look, food. Or not. Why do we sometimes get a loading screen when you wash yourself? It seems very unnecessary. Right, if you don't have it ready, I see a bench downstairs.
God be with you.
Turn around and face me.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I seem to recall telling you exactly when the crown will be finished. And that time isn't yet.
Wow, you're more bitchy than Johanka.
Take care now.
Oh, you can't do that. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be a complete and utter twat. Good day now. Like, fuck you. Some people. Some fucking people. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait until... He said evening, so, you know, 7:30 seems about right. It's still amusing finding how words find their way around. For example, in Romanian we have dushman, loaned from Turkish, who in turn loaned it from Persian, with the meaning douche and minos, bad and mind. Oh, bad mind. Okay. Before I dropped in here, I was playing the best run of CK2 Iron Man. I had a king with godlike stats, and I was the head of the Satanist cult. But then I got eaten by a bear while looking for eternal life. CK2 is the best for stories like that. I think everybody's got something of that kind of thing going on. What about the crown?
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. May the Lord watch
I agree.
over you.
See you later. Right. Oh, fuck. Don't break my legs going downstairs. That would be bad. Horsey, there you are. So, we now want to make our way to here. Best way that I can see for that is to come out of this place, make my way across this bridge and across here as best we can. Follow the road around, cross the next little ford, and then go through this wood. Sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
Dushman means enemy. Right, there we go. For the people watching on YouTube, we've just got a bit of a chat going on about languages, which is, you know, it's interesting. There we go, found a way across the stream, or I guess river, whatever. We just want to follow this path around. It should bring us right to where we want to go. Not that way, this way, I think. Let me just check. That's here. Yeah, we can just cut across, that's fine. Looks like there's a camp down here as well. Hopefully it's bandits, actually, because it'd be nice to have a bit of a fight. We haven't done any fighting in a while.
Who's there?
Oh yes, it's definitely bandits.
Hey,
There's a lot of them.
who's there?
Holy shit, it's a huge
What's
camp.
that?
That was a bad shot.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, this might be a bad idea. Let's get onto this plain, this farmy place.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, I missed. That could have been a headshot. There. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck you. Ow, I fell off my horse as well.
You're dead.
Oh god, he's got a warhammer as well. He could kick the crap out of me. What the fuck? Why are you doing that? Have you got any friends following? He's got one friend, but he's pretty
Come on then.
lightly armored. This guy's better than me. He can do counters. I can't do that yet. Ow. 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 Ow.
What are you?
This guy's way better fighter than I am.
Ow.
God damn, with a kick. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Yes! Yes, it actually did. You arse.
Go.
His friend's following. Oh, come on. I was definitely the first one to strike there. This guy's way better than me. I haven't even got a single hit in. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, now is my turn. Ow. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Yeah, fucking hell. This guy's tough.
Ow.
Fuck. Oh god, no. Use Igni. What is Igni? Also, I don't have the crown. I'm gonna have to go get that again. That dude kicked 7 shades of shite out of me. I need to definitely go and have a bit more training with, what's his face? Because I am bad at this. Yeah, we also... you know what? Fuck that. We're just going to take the horse. We're going to go to the dude's place. And we're just going to... Excuse me. We're just going to wait until he's ready. That was a very delayed ow. I don't believe you're actually hurt. I'm clearly not as good at combat as my character likes to think he... Oh. I guess we just twatted our head on there. Whoops. Are you watching my stream and laughing at me? Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's it.